All right, boys, we're back with our Vanderbilt dynasty here. We are number 5 in the nation, 8-0 in the season, and we continue our SEC schedule. And this week, we will be heading to Gainesville to take on the number 25, 5-3 Florida Gators. Now, Kirk is rolling with us. They're better than us on paper, slightly A+, A-. We're B+, B+, A-. Whole lot of ones on our side. Number 1 points per game, number 1 total offense, number 1 pass offense. We also got the number 7 rush defense. Rush offense, decent, could use some work. Total defense, 113th in the nation, not good at all. And our pass defense is absolutely horrible. But for once in a while, we are, we're not plus or minus the turnover differential. We're dead even. 0 in the turnover differential. We're usually like -7, -4, -5. So I'm definitely happy there. Now looking at our leaders, Kelvin Franklin Jr., the true freshman, 3,200 yards, 41 touchdowns to 13 picks. Dante Smith, 773 yards, 6.2 yards a carry, 12 touchdowns. Cam Johnson, 34 catches, 1,016 yards, 13 touchdowns. And also CJ Bowler has 1,000 yards as well and double-digit touchdowns. Dimitri Moore leads us in tackles once again with 53. Freshman Jason Harris leads us in picks, and Zach Williams leads us in sacks. Now looking at the Florida leaders, their quarterback E. Jones, 1,900 yards, 21 touchdowns and 6 picks, a 785 rusher, 6.2 yards a carry as well for their running back, 9 touchdowns. Copeland has 9 receiving touchdowns, 16 yards a catch, and they got some. Looks like they got some decent people on defense, but no real dogs like we have. Taking a look at who Florida lost to, they lost to Alan Walters in Tennessee. They lost to LSU in a nail biter, and then they lost to Georgia by 12. Now hopefully we can come out here and continue these losing ways for them and get this W. All right, boys, here we go. Beautiful night at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Packed house. You see our little student section? Let's get it. All right, boys, so we lose the coin toss. That's how we're getting the rock first. But you already know we like to come out and set the tone offensively from time to time. And Cam Johnson is bringing it out of the end zone. Let's see what he can do. Breaks one tackle. He's got some space. A couple people to make miss. He does that, and he's tripped up across the 30. But it looks like it's going to be coming back. There we go. Trying to set the tone offensively. For some reason, a person with 41 touchdowns in a season comes in rattled. I don't really like it. Looks like they're prepared for that run. We're going to audible up out of that. All right, here we go. Just get the playoff in time. We got a wide open receiver, and he overshoots Hudson Henry.
Wow.
I really don't get how a person who is, in the Heisman watch list and everything like that is so rattled. He's been playing well all year long. Like, it's no reason why he should be afraid to play out here. He's been balling all season long. He does throw a dot there to Samson St. Brown. And just like that, we're in business. 31-yard pickup. All right, fellas, here we go. Let's pick this up. Got one. Boom. CJ Bowler. Get off me, little man. Whoop. I tried to back juke, but that's just like that. The other 21-yard pickup. Wide open. Baps, the fullback. He can't stay in bounds. Dante Smith, one thing I like about him, he runs hard, but he has enough speed to get past you and around you, but he also has enough power to run through you. Kelvin Franklin going to show and wall, and we got a first down, baby. Let's go. I love having the talented tight ends that we have here on this team. Got to trust the big guys up front. We're going to run a toss. We're going to run outside, but we're going to keep it inside. They want to contain the outside. And just like that, Dante Smith is in the end zone untouched. Late hit there, ref. Throw the flag. But nonetheless, we take the lead. Let's see what the defense can do. All right, we go. First defensive possession. They're going to want to keep the ball on the ground. Quarterback keeps it. Uriah reads it, but trips over a teammate. He then breaks a tackle, and they pick up the first down with Emory Jones. Looked like we had the Gators dead to rights on that first play, but, quarterback utilized his speed, did what he had to do. He keeps it again, and he's out in the open once again. Uriah actually does make the tackle this time, but not before Emory Jones picks up 6. They actually do go to the air this time. Oh, we take it away. The quarterback runs, but he picks up 3. All right, here we go, fellas. 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches, rather. And it's a horrible pass thrown into the dirt by Emory Jones, and it looks like our defense gets a stop. 3rd and 14. No longer rattled. We got to pick up this first. Hudson Henry wide open. Hold on to it. Let's go. Doing what you do. All right, here we go. Easy first down. Give me that, Cam. Yes, sir. Cam Johnson just picks up his first catch of the day. Nice, short, easy first down catch. You can pretty much always count on him. He goes up top and makes plays at the high point, catches the ball in traffic. We got a receiver wide open. It's a dot to Samson St. Brown. And just like that, we're back in the end zone. And Kelvin Franklin Jr. continues to improve on this team record here with touchdowns on the season. He breaks the record, or he ties the record rather, with 42 touchdown passes this season, and we go up 2 scores. All right, so now we're rattled again for some reason. Well, probably not rattled. They're just loud. Got one. You know we're going for it even if we don't pick up the first, but Hudson Henry is a beast. You know what I'm saying? He always falls forward. 3rd and 4 here, looking to pick up this first. I want to go to play action. Oh, nobody's open, and we take a sack. Was going to go for it on 4th, but we lost way too many yards there. All right, boys. Coming back here on offense. We're pitching a shutout so far. We're going to take a shot deep. Come on, Cam.
Really, nigga?
It's underthrown. Oh, shoot. All right, guys. So I super simmed the punt return, and Dante Smith takes it back to the house for 6. Shout out. The kid is electric. You guys already see how I give it up on punt returns, but you know what I mean? I was just trying to get through it. I've had the fair catch a lot of them here today, but he takes one back to the crib for 57 yards. Shout out to him. Pretty much what we've noticed is if you take away Emory Jones's first read, it's a wrap. He really doesn't want to throw the ball after that. Ah, get there, knock it loose. Come on, kid. Wow, somebody open. Like they're getting us with these quick hits now. They're finding their rhythm. Got to go to man coverage a little bit here. You know, the soft zones is leaving a lot of holes for them to complete easy passes. Get done up on that route there. Florida's definitely going to score on this drive. You know what I mean? They're going to end the first half, you know, positively, unless we can create a turnover. Man in motion. So handoff up the middle, and we are completely fooled, and they do pick up the first down there. Gonna go with them a little bit of man coverage with a blitz here. Trusting everybody out there on the island to do their thing. All right, we forced a throwaway. I'll take that. I'll take that. Good defense, fellas. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. 20 seconds left here. They do have one timeout. It's an option play. Oh, my goodness. We're all over it. Zach Williams doesn't have a sack today, but he gets a big tackle for loss. Let's go, fellas. Lock up. All over that. He dropped it. Wow. Are they going to settle, or are they going to go for it here on 4th? All right, boys. So we're heading into the locker room up 21, 24-3 to be exact. They get the ball to start the second half, so hopefully our defense can keep up this dominance. All right, boys, so we start off with a 3 and out. Let's see if we can start off offensively with a bang. We're going to try to go up top here. All right. The pressure came in pretty much immediately. Kelvin Franklin get down. You know what I mean? It's not a deep touchdown pass, but it is a bang. Big time run there by Kelvin Franklin Jr. Way to be heads up by the freshman. Fake like we want to continue to get Dante Smith going. Oh, what a throw he made with pressure in his face off his back foot. Kelvin Franklin, man, this kid is special. And to think we have at least 2 more years of eligibility with him. So we get hit with a trash throw. I mean, on paper, Kelvin Franklin's accuracy isn't the greatest, so he will have some throws like that. But come on, that was just like completely, like nowhere near. And look at that! Suck. That was to Hudson Henry. That pass was to Hudson Henry, bro. It is a pass. We don't get the safety, but we do bat away the pass. Good play there by Allen George. Yeah, they already knew it was almost dangerous there. We're in the backfield. Sean Taylor actually got pancaked. Not Jason Harris, but Brendan Harris, last line of defense, makes the tackle. We were there, but you know what I mean, good run there by Malik Davis. All right, fellas, here we go. 2nd and 16. We got two turnovers here today. Harris there, he's got to hit Emory Jones. He does. What a hit by the freshman. Jason Harris is going to be special, bro. I'm going to tell y'all that now. 3rd and 14, 3rd and long, where we like to have him.
Get over here!
Oh, yeah, big, beautiful coverage sack. And just like that, Zach Williams ties the school record for sacks in the season. Remember, we set that record with Adiangbo the first season here at Vandy, and Zach Williams is on pace to completely destroy that record. All right, boys. Let's see if we can get him over the top. We take the shot anyway. It's 1-on-1. CJ Bowler gets behind the DB, and that's actually a perfect throw from Kelvin Franklin, man. It's stuff like that when he makes the throws and he breaks Alan Walter's record that was set last season with his 43rd touchdown pass of the year, and it was an absolute dime. He's, you know what I mean, he's had some horrible throws here today, but that one he redeems himself, man. It was like this kid sometimes he's gonna do freshman things, but then when you really need him to, he'll make throws like that. This game has been dominating, but it hasn't been as dominating as it should be. You know what I mean? We're up 21, but it's been ugly, like to say the least. It's been an ugly game. Kelvin Franklin, he's going to pick this up with his feet. He does. He's in the end zone. Let's go. All right, boys. Despite what the scoreboard says, this was an ugly win. We win by 35, but I really didn't like the way we played. Kelvin Franklin has a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? As good as he is, you know, he still proves his age a lot of times out here. Only 294 yards. He averages 404 yards a game, 4 total touchdowns. You know, two picks. We just got to be better. All right, so final game stats, we went, you know, only 50%. Like, he's only at a 50-something% for the season, so that's horrible. Sacked 4 times. On the ground, Dante Smith, 18 for 56, a touchdown. Kevin Franklin, 8 for 21 in the touchdown. Receiving wise, C.J. Bowler, 4 for 124, 2 touchdowns. Samson St. Brown, 2 for 75 in the touchdown. Hudson Henry, 4 for 47. Cam Johnson, only 1 catch for 6 yards. He was missed a lot every time he was open, so it definitely wasn't his fault. Defensively, Colin Anderson led us in tackles with 11 all-solo, 4 for loss in the sack. Zach Williams had 6 all-solo, 3 for loss in the sack. Hawosu had 6 all-solo. Dimitri Moore had 5 all-solo. We had 7, 9, 11, 12 tackles for loss as a team, and we had 2 sacks. Didn't catch any picks or anything like that. But if you come over here to the special teams on the punt return, Dante Smith, 5 for 118 and a touchdown. So, you know what I mean? We continue, we improve. All right, boys. So, before we get into game number 2, we lose 79 overall left tackle Nathan Potts to Clemson. Wow, we were ahead heading into this game. I don't know what happened at Clemson to make him commit, but damn, we definitely needed that offensive line help, bro. All right, so it looks like Nathan Potts visited Clemson, and that's what ultimately took him over the top to want to go there. We finished recruiting him since he did sign elsewhere. And he was a beast, man. 79 overall, 80 pass block, 86 run block, 75 impact blocking right out the gate. But we were able to sign Kevin Manning. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too special. Going to be here for depth purposes. So that definitely hurts, man. Because if you take a look here at our needs, we still need one more offensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? And we have 3 that we have targeted. But, you know, none of them have committed. So not only did Clemson steal our left tackle, they're hating on us now, trying to steal our athlete, Mike Higgins. Looks like, you know what I'm saying, he just had a visit with them. And it was a hell of a visit. You know what I'm saying? Week 11, we don't visit with him till week 14. Hopefully we can hold Clemson off till then, but it's definitely not looking good. Jason Carter was still in the lead, barely. We're still in the league for Eric Coley, Chris Smith, you know what I mean? He's still in the league. Grant Tillman, we're barely holding on. Mark Richardson, we should be easily getting. Luke Leslie, I don't know. We added some more tackles to the list. We're going after this 2-star JUCO dude, Gerard Lamb, 6'5", 297. And we're also going after the punter, Eric Mangum, excuse me. All right, boys, we're back at home here in Nashville. We're going to be taking on neighboring state rival Kentucky. You know what I mean? Let's get this W. So we did randomize our playbook for this game. You know, I'm probably going to do that, you know, next season as well, randomize our playbook. I felt like the play calling was getting a bit stale. The coordinator, you know, was calling a lot of the same plays, so I challenged them to switch things up a little bit. So we're rocking out with NC State's playbook, and we throw an interception on the very first play of running that playbook. Just a forced pass. Horrible read. All right, so just like this, Kentucky is damn near in the red zone. It's a handoff and we're in the backfield. Easy work. Colin Anderson continues to be big. Can Zach Williams break the record today? That would be huge if he could. It's a screen. Oh, I was trying to get on it. They wouldn't let me make the play. But we bring them down, but it's a face mask. Everything was bad on that play there. All right, let's get it right here. 3rd and goal, fellas. Man in motion. Quarterback keeps it. It's an option. Nobody's there to make the play, and Kentucky strikes first due to Kelvin Franklin's, you know, just a poor read. All right, guys. So I super sim the kick return, and Dante Smith continues to be electric in special teams, and he takes a kick back for a 100-yard touchdown. Wow. I didn't expect that, man. I was just really super simming, trying to get back on offense to redeem ourselves, but Dante Smith picks his quarterback up, baby. Let's go. And then we super sim the kick again like we always do. And it was a fumble, but it's recovered by UK, so they keep the ball. All right, get there. Come on, Wosu. There we go. He better not get out of that tackle. Damn, he took you for a ride, though. That's not going to be a fumble either. That's going to come back. He was definitely down, but, you know what I mean? Let's see what the call is. It's definitely probably going to come back, though. All right, so as expected, the play was overturned. 2nd and 4 here for Kentucky. Trying to put their drive together. Quarterback's passing. We're trying to work with Zach Williams. We don't get to the quarterback. He throws a dot to Hayes, and they pick up 19 yards. Kentucky moving the ball at will, man. They're not a ranked team. Hell, they're barely over 500. They go to the screen there. Can we make a tackle? All right, 2nd and 5 here, fellas. It's another handoff, and can we make the tackle first contact? We do. True freshman Jason Harris coming through. He's been playing huge this whole year. I'm loving the contributions he's making. 3rd and 7. Let's hold him to 3. Watch out for the screen, fellas. No screen. Nobody's there. Come on. That's what happens when you don't get pressure on the quarterback there. He has all day to throw. And then the receiver can find a soft spot in his own. I feel like we got to be a little bit more alert, though, honestly. But that's just me. It's a run. Oh, wow. We catch the option, baby. Sean Taylor Jr. What a play. Catches the option pitch to the running back. I was hoping he could have stayed up and took it back to the crib. But nonetheless, we forced a turnover in the red zone. This game's going to be a little bit more challenging for me offensively as well, just because I'm not used to the playbook or the plays. So it is what it is, man. Remember, I let the coach, the coordinators call the plays, which is, you know, me using. Really?
Wow.
Thank you. Throws a dot there while getting drilled. God dang. Throwing that one on the run. Cam Johnson has wheels to make people miss. He's brought down. 29-yard pickup. What? That was a nice little finesse throw there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5, fellas. Beat him off the line. You got to make the throw. Thank you. Come on, CJ. Continue to eat out here, baby. Let's go. Boy, oh boy, we needed that. If Kelvin Franklin would have missed that throw, I probably would have benched him. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Williams is dropping back in coverage.
Get over here!
Oh, it's a fumble on the strip sack there by Jason Harris, the true freshman, man. This kid is a problem, bro. For real, for real. 2nd and 10. We had a wide open receiver there, too. Don't like the play, so I'm going to audible up out of it. Offense is really struggling the last couple games, if you ask me. Way to work in the pocket, stepped up, got you know what I mean, worked and let his receiver get open. Tried to juke inside with Cam Johnson, but we're brought down after a 60-yard reception. But I want to talk about what Kelvin Franklin did in the pocket there. That showed a lot of poise and a little bit of growth. You know, he was there. He stepped up a little. You know what I mean? Brought himself some time. Didn't panic and just immediately take off. Let his guys work downfield. Let's go. We're struggling here learning this new playbook, but I like it. It's a little challenge. It adds depth to this. Nobody makes the block, but it doesn't need it. He breaks the tackle. It picks up the first. What a run after the catch by Dante Smith. We're going to keep it on the ground here, though. This is gutsy. We get the blocks we need. Can we get in the end zone? Just stop short. Not going to lie. Really want to throw for like 50 touchdowns this year with Kelvin Franklin, but right now we're going to try to keep it simple. Trust the big boys up front. Little draw play. Walk in easily for Dante Smith. And he gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. Quarterback keeps it. Nobody's anywhere near him. Come on, fellas. Make a play. 1st and 10 for Kentucky. Williams is chop block. Doesn't matter. They run it. Dimitri Moore can't complete a tackle. We miss another. And finally, Haney forces him out of bounds. Me playing on the offensive line changes the dynamic. I mean, defensive line. We beat our man easily there, but it was a run play. But it's changing the dynamic of the offense. You know what I mean? Me trying to get this sack. Got to let everybody else in the second levels, the 2nd and 3rd level, you know what I'm saying, do what they got to do. But I want this sack, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all just got to make plays yourselves. It's a run. They keep running away from Zach Williams smartly. Dimitri Moore doesn't miss a tackle that time. There's got to be a pass, right? 3rd and 10. Oh, I beat my man, but you know what I mean? Looks like we're going to hold him to a field goal attempt. #1 passing offense in the nation. But you know what I mean? It doesn't help if you don't have time to actually pass the ball, bro. Here we go. We got one open over the middle. It's John Rodriguez. We're going for it. You already know what time it is. All right. Go with a read option here with Dante Smith coming from like the wing tee. Boom. Easy read. Give me my first down. Let's go, Kelvin. 2 minutes left here. We got to put points on the board. Here we go. Jeez, oh man. Just no separation from the receivers. Just no time to pass the ball. Kelvin Franklin's taking a beating here. And it sucks because next week, you know what I mean, we need him to be healthy. We face Alan Walters in Tennessee next week. Got hit, but we still able to throw a bomb in a dot. Cam Johnson making a tough catch on the sidelines. 61 yards, his second 60-yard catch of the game. Perfect. That was a perfectly dropped ball, even though he was getting hit, man. If he didn't get hit, it's probably 6. That hurt, bro, because that Dante Smith was going to walk into the end zone untouched. But here we go. I don't really like NC State's playbook, but it is what it is. We randomized it. And oh, he's open. God dang it, bro. All right, boys. So we're heading into the locker room up 17. They get ball to start the second half. I feel like we're not playing to our full potential. All right, fellas, let's go. It's another handoff. Oh, okay. Way to clean up the hole there, Owusu. We go with the screen here. Get there, Colin. Oh, we overcommit. Haney can't make the tackle as well, but he goes out of bounds. All right, fellas, here we go. He's what? Oh, wow. He did it. He did his best Kelvin Franklin impression. All right, so this is where we can possibly really take over the game here, but I just want us to play better here in this second half, bro, honestly. Like, in both games, we won big, but I just didn't like how we played. He's got to step, get it out there. Go, Cam, catch that in stride. I don't think you had to lay out there, but another big-time catch for Cam Johnson here today. He's really racking up these yards against Kentucky, man. Okay, maybe he did have to lay out. Got to make the throw. Got to make the catch. John Rodriguez coming through. Great throw. Actually, a good enough throw to where he didn't even have to take a hit. And we're in the end zone, baby. Let's get it. All right, so here we go. I mean, he is an impact player, and I know why they want to stay on Zach Williams' head, but oh, my goodness, like, chop block every single time we get in there, bro. Like every hike, chop block, taking his knees out. My man's ain't even going to make it to the next game. Quarterback keeps it. Get there, make the tackle. Uriah. There we go, kid. Oh, wow, they went with a fake punt, but we were all over it because we went with a punt block. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to y'all for the better field position. All right, fellas, here we go, 1st and 10. They're jamming on the outside, knowing that Cam Johnson has been eating against them all day. Only one safety high. He's wide open. Jumps to make the catch. Don't lay out this time, and he's in the end zone. What a game from Cam Johnson. This is like a breakout game that he hasn't had like in a long time. But they just keep leaving one corner, one safety high, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And they were playing like a weak zone. The safety just let him run straight past, or maybe he just fell for the play fake, but let's get it. Easy pickings. All right, so after a great punt, here we are, Kentucky on their own 3-yard line. Let's go. Boom! Sean Taylor was there. He got blasted a little bit, but Owusu helped save the day. Here we go. So we get the safety. No, they go to the fullback, and he almost drags a couple people. He picks up 4. Come on, Zach. Oh, we do get us sacked. Colin Anderson and the safety. Let's go. You know what I mean? He was running away from Zach Williams, and the kid pretty much guided him to Colin Anderson. That was a coverage sack, and I love it, fellas. Let's go. This is the type of dominant performance I wanted us to have. But, you know, it's Kentucky. We definitely should have this type of performance against them. Taking another shot deep, and this corner is just getting used and abused by Cam Johnson out here today. I should have user caught that, jumped and caught it and got into the end zone. But boy, oh boy, Cam Johnson breaks C.J. Bowler's record for 300 receiving yards in a game. And, you know, he's at 318, and we're only in the 3rd quarter, bro. This is unreal. Like I said, it just reminds me of Brent Davis from the Rutgers dynasty. All right, 1st and goal, fellas. Let's get it. Looking for Cam. Oh, he's not open. Just a little check down here. Get in there, John. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get those 4s up. 37-point lead. Will Zach Williams break the record? We'll never know. So really, you know what I mean, this game might be the one that solidifies the Heisman for Franklin. Actually, his real Heisman moment might be against, you know what I mean, Alan Walters in Tennessee. But, you know, he's definitely making a great case as he gets down there right before the 10. Good run. let's go, Samson. We're just doing it big out here today. All right, boys, so I got tired of trying to go after the sack. We didn't get it. I don't know if the computer got it. But Kelvin Franklin, 5 touchdowns, 1 turnover, 473 yards through the air. Let's get it, man. Great game. I mean, he had a decent game last game, but he really bounced back, I feel like. But we really got to get that completion percentage up, man. It's like we got to get it more to 65-70%. All right, so we already went over Kelvin Franklin's stats. Owen Jones came in and threw a pick. Kelvin Franklin was sacked 5 times. It reflects in his rushing. -8 yards with 13 attempts. Clark came in, 10 for 42 in a touchdown. Dante Smith, 5 for 23 in a touchdown. He's really been his production has been down rushing the ball, but he had another special teams touchdown today. Receiving, Cam Johnson, 8 for 336. Only 1 touchdown though. A lot of his catches, you know what I mean, were right before the end zone, or he had to lay out before the end zone. But John Rodriguez, 3 for 46 and 2 touchdowns. And 1 for 40 for Bodie, 1 for 10 and a touchdown for St. Brown. And Bowler, he switched with Cam Johnson. Now, he only had 1 catch this game, but he made the most of his, 1 for 37 and a TD. Defensively, Sean Taylor Jr. led us in tackles with 9, 8 solo, 2 for loss. Uriah Rice had 7 all solo. Jason Harris had 6 and a sack. Colin Anderson had a sack as well. So those were the only 2 sacks on the day. Oh, no. So we had Christian James, Jason Harris, and Colin Anderson. No Zach Williams. But we're going to go take a quick look at the defensive side of the ball for Kentucky. Josh Pascal had 5 sacks against us today. That's absolutely insane. And in the kick return, Dante Smith took 1 to the crib. So he's probably going to be on pace for possibly winning Returner of the Year. All right, boys. So we had Luke Leslie come and visit us here in today's game where we played against Kentucky. He commits, so we get ourselves a 74 overall strong safety. So Mike Higgins, it looks like he might hold out until the offseason, so that gives us a plus. Jason Carter, we're now behind on. Eric Coley, we're now behind on. What the hell? Chris Smith, we got a lead. Grant Tillman, we got a lead. Mark Richardson, we're behind now on. So a lot of these dudes we're probably going to have to take to the offseason. Corey Jones, you know what I mean? We're in there. He's a 2-star, so I don't know if we want him quite yet. Gerard Lamb, we're making progress, and Eric Mangum, we're making progress as well. All right, boys, so the table is set for next episode. The Vanderbilt Tennessee game, 5 versus 6. They're 9-1. We're 10-0. Boy, oh boy, Alan Walters, you know what I'm saying, is going to, face his old squad. I wish he was coming to Nashville, but we're on the road in Knoxville. But all in all, it should be a great game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. I want to give a special shout out to our Heisman sponsors, Isaac Johnson and AJ0926.